For a minute, let's forget that Daniel Tekashi 69 Hernandez is a world famous rap artist. For a moment, let's forget that Sara Molina has gained notoriety and a certain percentage of celebrity due to her affiliation with an individual who is a world famous rap artist. Let's look at both of these individuals as a man who is currently in jail and a female who shares a baby with him. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Allegedly.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. The other night, Sara Molina, I'm calling her Sara Molina because we need to really start referring to her as a baby mama. We really need to start referring to a lot of these women out here who are in I'm not going to say, in search of their own identity or public identity, but we really do need to start referring to women as just baby mamas or even in terms wives. People have their own identities, and we kind of need to respect them for that. Even if you don't like a person or how they gain their notoriety, that doesn't mean that they don't deserve the acclaim. Okay. So the other night, Sara Molina, she went on live. She was on live with, I believe, Blueface for a moment. And when she got offered a live with him, I was going to actually ask her for a request to speak. But y'all know me. I do a little bit of research. I know a little bit of stuff from different reasons. I'm not going to say why or how, but I know for a fact that she has been told by her attorneys that certain things she cannot speak about. And this is done for her own safety. Okay? Let's just be clear on this. With that being said, I'm not sure if I can ask the question that I want to ask without maybe endangering her life or causing her any type of problems. I tell you what, I'm about to play a video real quick, or an audio of a video. This is from TMZ, and I would like for you to listen to this.
You heard from Daniel at all? I know there was some issues going on around the holidays, and has he reached out in any way, shape, or form?
No. But there's still time to see if he does, but as of lately, holidays, all of that, no.
Are you hopeful? How does that make you feel?
I mean, regardless to what, I know my daughter and me, we're going to be good regardless, so it's really, the ball's in his court. He's not that hard to reach us, not that hard to find us. He knows there's no gate, no fence stopping him in between from reaching out.
Have you reached out to him? Is there any way for you to contact him from your end?
How?
I don't know.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably reach out through lawyers if lawyers, from what I heard and hear and see what's going on, because nobody reaches out to me to see if I'm good or not, or my daughter. I mean, if I was able to get through to a lawyer, I would like to relay a message, see what's going on, but lawyers don't normally return my calls.
If this was your opportunity to say one thing to him, if this was your only way to get in touch with him, is there anything that you'd want to say to him right now?
He needs to do a lot of changing.
Yeah.
All you got right now is time, and use that time wisely.
We're back. Okay. The first thing that I want to point out is she says that she has not been in contact with Tekashi 6ix9ine, which has been confirmed from Jade, which has been confirmed from other YouTube personalities, that she has not been in contact with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Okay. Before everybody says she's not in contact with Tekashi 6ix9ine because, she doesn't want to be in contact with Tekashi 6ix9ine, go to the actual TMZ video. Look at her when she says these things. She would absolutely welcome Tekashi 6ix9ine's telephone call, for if not any other reason, for him to speak with his daughter. I want to point a couple of things out real quick. For everybody that's saying, why didn't she accept whatever toys or gifts that was allegedly available to her? All of you mothers out there, single mothers, right? Tell me how forthcoming you would be to receiving gifts that your daughter's father had another woman who you don't speak with buy for your child, like it's a charity and like you didn't deserve these things. And let's just add this also. As far as we know, Tekashi 6ix9ine is worth millions of dollars. I hear that they're saying that he had 1 point something in the bank or whatever the case is. But believe me, Sara Molina knows just how much money he has and is worth. He's worth millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure she is not looking for his toys. I'm really curious to find out why Sara Molina doesn't have her own apartment or house at this point. House. I'm really curious to find out why Sara Molina doesn't have a car of her own. Jade was just bought a car, right? A very expensive one. One that is like half of a house as far as payments go. I'm just throwing this out there. I want everybody to be cognizant of what I'm saying. Now, also, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to say, well, he doesn't mess with her, and he's never messed with her, and they haven't been together in a long time, and more this and more that, but basically saying that this whole entire relationship that they have is allegedly all in her head. I'm going to play another clip for you.
I mean, girlfriend?
Yeah,
baby mother, girlfriend. He's like, yeah.
She's everything to me.
Good. Oh, that's good. Because you'd be funny. You'd be sometimes on the Instagram.
Yeah.
She don't really fuck with you sometimes.
She don't fuck with me at all.
Ever?
She my girl, though.
She loves you.
Yeah.
She's not, how's she dealing with this new fame and all of that? She's...
Hates it.
She does?
Yeah.
Really? Even though you're doing well and you can,
She wants old Danny. She just wants Danny.
That's good you got one like that.
In said clip, Tekashi 6ix9ine was at Angie Martinez, at the Angie Martinez show. I'm not sure what they call it now, but he was being interviewed by Angie Martinez. Angie Martinez asked her about Sara Molina, and at this point, he basically speaks glowingly of her. Also, may I add, there's another interview where he was at the Breakfast Club, and he also spoke glowingly about Sara Molina, speaking basically about how she was his backbone. Okay, so let's just clear that all up. When he gets on TV, when he gets in the public, and he's asked about Miss Sara Molina, he has it seems, always spoke glowingly of her. So what are we to believe? Are we realistically supposed to believe that while he's always spoke well of her, now all of a sudden she's some kind of demon and she is not worth half of what this new female that he's been with for a couple of months is worth, even though she's also started a family for him? I get it. A lot of females that have not given birth, and a lot of females that, have given birth by multiple different men, they wouldn't necessarily, just like I wouldn't, because I'm a man, understand the importance of a female saying, I'm going to have your child and only your child, and have not actually moved on from that relationship. And the proof is, who else do we know that she has been with? There's rumors. I'm going to throw it out there, and because this is full transparency. There's a shoddy rumor out there. I would love to talk with her about that. There's a shoddy rumor out there. Okay? It's a rumor. There's also another rumor about something that happened allegedly on July 12th. Just so we can be clear on this, I believe that was around the time that Tekashi 6ix9ine had gotten arrested. And Sara actually had to go pick up money to bail him out on the 13th. I believe that's around that time. So I'm not sure entirely what she was supposed to have done on the 12th. So, okay. Another thing that I want to point out that I think is something that has been overlooked, and I don't think other people are putting in the proper onus on. There was another rumor. And like I'm saying, it's a rumor. This is something that allegedly happened. Allegedly. That when Sara Molina went over to Dubai, that her and Tekashi had some kind of altercation. Now, this rumor has had so much, if you ask me, legs on it. I don't know how it died out, but it had so much legs on it at one point that a tape came out alleging that Sara and Tekashi was coming from Dubai and was all hugged up on each other in loving embraces. It's turned out, at least from my intel, that particular encounter that they had on that plane flying back from wherever they was coming back from was actually not Dubai, and it was somewhere else. In Dubai, there was allegedly a heinous attack on Mrs. Sara Molina. I would love to talk to her about this. So when I see people on the internet constantly attacking Sara, saying that she was never in a relationship with Tekashi 6ix9ine, saying that they never knew of her and Tekashi 6ix9ine even being together, Tekashi 6ix9ine saying himself on multiple occasions, speaking about his love for her, his appreciation of her existence. It kind of makes you wonder, why are people saying this when they could just as easily just say nothing? When they could just as easily say a ton of other things that might or might not be true. They choose to say this. Another question, and something that I would love to talk to Sara about, is whether or not Tekashi 6ix9ine was actually robbed, or if she knows whether he was or not. It would be, I have a ton of other questions. I have a ton of other things that I would love to discuss with her. I personally think Sara should give me an interview. I'm calling it right now. I personally think I have a location, nice restaurant that we could sit down and we could talk. You could take all the time you need. Also, I understand that there's things that Sara cannot talk about. And I'd be more than happy to not press on those matters. But until this young lady has a proper interview, we're never truly going to understand the value that she has had in the man that we know is Daniel Tekashi 6ix9ine Hernandez's life. And she's going to probably keep having trolls disrespect her and come at her all different sideways and not understand why she has a child by this man. He's buying females $250,000 cars and won't even pay her rent. Buy her apartment, at the very least, a 2-bedroom apartment, and then just pay the rent for a couple of years. At the very least. The very least. A kid can't live in toys, and a kid can't wear toys. And also, a kid ain't supposed to eat toys. You know, there's like little pieces on some toys, and kids actually try to eat them and shove them up their noses and ears. But the point being is, they're not supposed to be edible. Unless it's like, you know, the bake thing, the cookie bake thing that you could get with the little lamp that like makes little cakes and stuff like that. But you get my point. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?